Hi, my name is Shailesh and I am from Bangalore. I am a person with visual disability and I completed my 12th standard and I have around 9+ years of work experience working for NGOs and corporate sector. Currently, I work as a inclusion manager at Museum of Art and Photography. So at Museum of Art and Photography, we believe in art is for everyone. Thinking that in mind, so we have created accessible and inclusive environment for everyone. So first accessibility feature is ramp entry to the building for people who are using a wheelchair. So they can use ramp entry and they can enter into the building. So we do have a reserved parking area for people with disabilities or senior citizen who want to park their vehicles. So we have a space of we can park one car at a time. So this facility you have to take it by sending an email to us. There is an email ID called access@map-india.org. You have to send the request and we will block it for you. We do have a manual wheelchair available at near to the reception desk. So you can utilize that manual wheelchair as well if you require to use during your tour time. And we do have a accessible sign language video, ISL video, to welcome deaf visitors to the museum and explain what is there in the museum. And our lift is well spacious, easily at least 2 to 3 wheelchair can fit in at a time, and which is very accessible. And we do have key panels horizontally so that people who are on a wheelchair can access the key panels easily. We do have an audio announcement in the lift. Whenever lift reaches to the particular floor, it announces it. Also when door opens or close it also announces it. And for each floor the lift arrives, it will give the sound so that people can understand that lift had arrived. And key panel has braille labels so that people can operate touching the braille panels. And the staircase also has warning flooring. So people whoever using a cane or people who are people with visual disability can differentiate the flooring and understand there will be a staircase. And even the staircase has railings in 2 different levels. People can use that railings as per their compatibility. And around the building we do have signages in braille and large size format, so people to read it clearly and very understandably. And we do have a accessible and all gender washroom in first floor, so people can use that, as well as we do have a baby changing table inside the washroom for people to change the diaper or dress of their baby. First floor auditorium also has induction loop, also call it as hearing loop, for people who are using hearing aid with the T-coil switch. The audio quality of the whatever speaker is speaking on the mic will come into their ear, and the people who are using the hearing aid can hear the speaker clearly. And at our auditorium, the first row is removable to accommodate wheelchair users, and wheelchair can go onto the stage with the ramp, the facility of ramp. And coming to roof terrace, we do have a quiet room So for people who are sensory overload, or breastfeeding mothers, or people with mental health concern, they can use the quiet room for their personal time, basically to overcome from their sensory overload. And so our galleries are designed in such a way that anyone, even people who are on a wheelchair, can view the artworks in accessible way. The artworks placed in such a way that it is suitable for all the people and with all statures. And we have enough space inside the gallery to move around independently. We do have a digital guide called Bloomberg Connects app. It's a guide app for our museum.
To download Bloomberg Connects app, use this QR code and download using Play Store or Apple Store. Once you have downloaded the Bloomberg app, go to search, type in MAP, and there'll be a guide appearing in front of you. Click on that, start a guide, and there'll be a series of section that talks about what MAP is. Under it, you can also find about MAP, about exhibitions, about our collections, about our other projects, about our social media and other related projects that we do at MAP. Once you're in a gallery space, you will find a lot of labels that are placed next to individual artwork. On the label, you will find a number written on it, which is called lookup number. Enter this lookup number on the digital guide on Bloomberg Connects app and read more about the artwork.
We have narrated the audio guide in such a way that people can navigate the exhibition without seeing by listening to the audio guide. This app has ISL videos which talk about different artworks in ISL, Indian Sign Language. In 4th floor at our permanent exhibition Visible and Invisible, we have 6 tactile interpretation of the artwork where people can touch and understand the artwork by touching sense. So all our events, any kind of events, public events we do at MAP, Museum of Art and Photography, will have ISL interpreters mandatory. So people who are deaf can access the event very easily. And we also have planned different HR related programs. So we have designed special internship program only for people with disabilities to encourage them to work in the museum space. So we have a deaf candidate who joined as a intern and now he is a permanent employee. Our website, we are also working with a digital auditing of the website. It is in the process. Soon our website will also be very much accessible. At a physical space, we do have evacuation chairs available at all the floors for people who have mobility challenge to evacuate quickly through the staircase. Can use evacuation chair to evacuate during the emergency situations. So these are all the few accessibility features at Museum of Art and Photography. I welcome you people to come and experience our museum and give your valuable feedback. So accessibility and inclusion is daily learning things, like it never ends. So we are also learning, we are also taking baby steps towards the accessibility and inclusion things. So if you have any feedback, please free to give it to us. We are happy to incorporate those whenever it is possible. Thank you so much.